And the Cleveland Browns. A first down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Good footwork at the 30. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mayfield on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Baker Mayfield taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Solid finish to a solid opening drive, and that's the threat that he represents. He can take off and score on you.
What he makes it is 11-on-11 football, because a lot of the times the quarterback isn't much of a runner, so you don't have to account for him. Well, you do with him, and now he actually gets a lead blocker instead, and he's able to cash that one in.
And the reinforcements. Are going to stop him behind the line. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Woods. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 46 yards. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Stafford going to give this to Akers. They find some open field here. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Now it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Touchdown! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Gay is on for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Peoples-Jones returning. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog finding his way into the backfield. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned...
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Webster going to hold on to it, and it'll come out to the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. These 2 teams all tied after 1. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On the give, this is Akers. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jordan Elliott coming in and dropping for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. JoJo Natson back deep. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with...
And that is... One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big connection on that one. 30. 2 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mayfield now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns have moved out in front. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at... Kevin Stefanski going to lead the offense out to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. You know, normally he's probably pretty happy with his performance at this point. He's played pretty well. Bottom line, they're down on the scoreboard, so I'm guessing he's not that happy.
No, the fantasy owners who have him for this week, they're happy with what's going on. But for him leading a team, trying to win a ball game, I agree with you. Not happy at all. Trying to figure out how to up his game and inspire his teammates to do the same.
That's a true leader. And he'll go down right at the 30. Yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that. Down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Smith charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position, and even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Stafford. Quick slant here to Woods. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Jackson.